Body check. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, everyone. You're sitting for special applesauce. I found the smartboard today. Today I'm going to remind you about our story, Freddie the Frog, and all the notes we learned. Let's see if we remembered any notes.
E.
For Eli.
F. For Freddie.
Is E a line note or a space note?
Line note. Space.
Space. F for Freddie.
Space.
Space. Letter name?
A.
For
Azalea.
get line or space first.
Space.
Letter?
C.
For crocodile. Line or space?
Space.
What letter?
E.
For
Eddie.
Eli's vacation home. Line or space? Freddie. The entire red row across is the A space. It's the second space. Watch, I'll number the spaces. This is first space, second space, third space, fourth space. The entire second space will always be A. The entire third space across will always be
You're
what?
writing on yourself again.
What will the entire third space be?
Blue.
What note will always be in the third space? If there's a note in the third space, it's always called C, Crocodile River. If I color, oh, I don't have a nice gray, so I'll use black. If I color this row with a little black.
You could use gray right up there. There's colors.
Oh yeah, I could use that. Thank you, good help. If this row, the fourth row across, if there's a note, even if the note was written right here, what would this note be called?
E. For
Okay. There's only 2 notes on a line. What 2 notes are line notes in our row of notes? Only 2 of them. Cameron.
Eddie's regular house and Freddie's regular house.
Yeah, we call him Eli, but Eddie works because it starts with E. E is on the first line. Everyone say Eli's on the first line.
Eli's on the first line.
And Freddie's on the 5th line.
Freddie's on the 5th line.
If the note has the line going through it, it's called a line note, even if it's colored in. But if the note is between 2 lines,
It's a space.
it's always a space note. I'm going to drag these notes somewhere and we need to figure out where they are.
Space.
Good, space. Raise your hand if you know which space it's in. Raise your hand. Clock. Just raise your hand. I want to know if it's first, second, third, or fourth. Hunter.
Third.
Third. I knew that because it's right here. And
And I
so
was
if,
in the fourth.
good job. If it's the third space, what did you do, Hunter, to figure it out?
I didn't even look at a number. I just knew it.
Did you count these?
No.
Very good, very good. What note is always third space, Hunter?
Crocodile.
Crocodile River. So if I see that note, I would write a C under it. Okay? I'll drag this one. Raise your hand if you want to tell me. I want to know, is it the first space, second space, third space, or fourth space, or a line? Elena?
Second.
Second
Space.
space. And what note is that, Elena?
A.
How did you know that, Elena?
Because I just did.
Okay. Is there something that can help us figure it out? Amelia?
The other one that you put on the bottom can help us.
Yeah, the bottom can help you. So which row would I look at the bottom for this note, Amelia?
Second.
I would go to the second and I would follow it across. Oh, I ran into the A azaleas. And that's how I know that was in A. Okay, 3 more. Raise your hand if you want to tell me what it is. A liner space, which liner space, and then you can tell me the letters. Ariana.
Line.
Good. Which line?
First.
And which note is always first line?
E.
E. How did you know that?
Because Eli's always on the bottom and Freddie is always on the top.
That's right. If I look down here to the first line, the bottom line, the south line, I see E. I write an E. You guys will be doing this. This is what your paper is. You're going to look at the note and figure it out. I'm going to go up just a tiny bit more. close enough. Kate.
Space.
Space, which one? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Fourth.
Good. Which note goes on 4 space? And
E.
Good. E. I saw you recall that in your memory, but you can also look at the picture. Find the 4 space. Colby, you could follow it across. And there's Eli's home, so I know that has to be an E. One more. Deacon.
Line.
Line, which one?
Fifth.
5th. And who always lives on the 5th line?
Freddy the Frog.
And how did you know that?
When you said something about these guys, I just remembered where Freddy lives.
That's right, and you can look on the bottom and it shows you a picture of where Freddy lives. Do these pictures help us, guys?
Yes. I can't write an F right
You may
there.
write an F right there. Move over under the F. Yeah, just don't let your fist touch it. If your fist touches, your fist will write. If your marker touches, your marker will write. It depends. Whatever touches the board will make a mark. Excellent. Thank you. Maybe put the pen down.
Do you think if you put your fist against it?
So for example, boys and girls, I probably could write with my finger if I was writing. Okay. If I pick up the marker, my finger will write.
Can you
hold
put your
it.
knuckles on it?
Yeah, but that's why I asked you guys to just use your finger.
Yeah.
Okay, can we have a round of applause for all the students who gave good answers? Hey, at the count of 3, you can make a funny face or say a funny, appropriate school word. 1, 2, 3.
Cha-cha!
Done.